Today guys, I'm going to show you how you can send your Outlook tasks to Microsoft Teams using their brand new Planner app. This is quite a straightforward process, so let's get right into it. Okay guys, to start things off, we are here in our Microsoft Outlook. We're just using everything in the web, but it will be the same in your desktop applications as well. Okay, so here we have a list of emails. Now, for the purpose of creating tasks, there's lots of different ways to do it, but ultimately what we're going to do is we're going to focus on flagging emails and adding them to our to-do list, which then is going to sync up with Planner, which is inside Microsoft Teams. So if we're in Outlook here, you can see that we've already flagged this email here. If we want to go ahead and flag a few of these other ones, we can go ahead and easily do it with the quick access here. We can also go into these emails, and we can also go over to our flag areas here, and we can give it a specific time period as well, customized, or today, tomorrow, this week, next week kind of scenario. So I'm going to go ahead and label this week on all of these ones here. I'm just going to go ahead and adjust them so that they have no date and they are actually for this week. And I'm going to check this one here, which is for next week, and bring it into this week. So we have 3 emails here that I flagged. These are going to our to-do list, and we want to basically now interact with them in Microsoft Teams. Okay, now that's automatically done for us through the new Planner app. So if we go over to Microsoft Teams here, I'm just in the calendar view at the moment. If you come over to where it says apps at the bottom here, I've already gone ahead and added Planner, but if you come down to apps at the bottom, give that a click. Here you can have the ability to search. We'll go ahead and go Planner. Just search for the word Planner here, and you'll see this one here, Planner Microsoft Corporation. And you can go ahead and open this. Okay, when it opens, you'll have the Planner tab on your Microsoft Teams. You can go ahead and right click that and pin it in place so that you never lose it. You don't have to search for it again. It will always be here. You'll have a little bit of a tutorial to go through. We can just go through that quite easily. Make sure you're familiar with everything that is going on. Okay, so in here you have your tasks. Now with Planner, you can have tasks that are associated with yourself, that are maybe assigned by your supervisor or your manager or something to that effect. You can also assign tasks yourself here in Planner, but you can also take a look at a few other things. So as you can see here, by default, when we've opened up Planner, it's already assigned, it's basically highlighted this tab here, which is assigned to me. Okay, so that shows you anything that is for you. You've also got private tasks if you want to add any of those just for you, and then of course you've got all, and then you've got flagged emails. So any flagged email from Outlook or any task to-do list that you create from Outlook can be associated with your Planner here. Okay, this now allows us to see everything that is going on when it comes to our flagged emails. Okay, not only that, you can also see that we have the attachments here which link directly to the actual email in itself, right? So you don't have to worry about losing the email that actually created the task itself. Okay, so in here you can come in and you can adjust these titles as well, because this might not be a smooth kind of process, or it might not mean a lot to you, so you can go ahead and change these up. You can also go ahead and give it more details. Open up the details, you can add it to my day, you can copy this task, you could theoretically move it, but because this is a flagged email, it's not going to let you do that. You can copy the item, you can delete the task, you can complete the task. You can also change the priorities here, the due dates here, the progress, so whether you've started the task or not. All of those standard kind of task-based functions that you would normally see, you can still do those directly here inside Microsoft Teams. So ultimately, it's a very straightforward process from taking your emails and adding them into your Planner simply by going ahead and flagging them up. You can also, of course, use the to-do list inside of your Microsoft Outlook to create tasks. Again, these tasks can be linked up with your Planner essentially, and so basically if you go ahead and type in a test task here, for example, and we go ahead and we add this in. Here we have a test task. We haven't got a due date, so we're going to go ahead and give this a due date, let's say of the 20th, and we can give it an importance there as well if we want to, right? So we created this task inside our Outlook. If we come over to our Planner inside Microsoft Teams, it might take a little moment to go ahead and populate, but you can see here that you have our test task here as well. Okay, and you can see that this is a private task that we created, and it is highly really important, due on the 20th. Okay, so you can see that everything that you do within your Outlook is synchronized with the new Planner app, which essentially can be added as a tab or as an application within Microsoft Teams. And so guys, it is as easy as that to start taking control of your Outlook and start actually managing your tasks inside Microsoft Teams, which is your go-to these days when it comes to managing various different aspects of your working career. So if you have found this useful and informative, smash that like button. The more likes there are, I really do appreciate that. Obviously, help me help you essentially. So go ahead and let's get those likes up. Subscribe if you want to stay up to date with everything that is going on with the Microsoft ecosystem. If you want updates or hints and tips on various different pieces of software, then I've got you covered. So subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't done so already, guys, check out that video right there. It's one you probably don't want to miss.